Hi guys, welcome to part 6. I did start work on the A-pillar. This is going to take me a while to do, I know. All the scabs have been ground down. All of the scabs that were, those areas have all been rust treated. They've been etch primered, and then they've got this fine filler over the top. I did get the car out today. It looks sunny, but it's spitting with rain here, there, and intermittent rain, basically. But anyway, I decided to bring the car back in. I am going to not expose any of that to any moisture. Don't want to do that. Instead, I'm going to see what audio system I can fit. I found this lying around. It's an old Kenwood USB head unit, which is cool. The front speakers, they were JBL upgraded anyway. Not by me, they came with the car. Back speakers are original, but they do have the little tweeters on them anyway, which, they might work. I've found, again, in my junk, a Fusion 12-inch sub in the box. Don't know if it works. And I found this. I don't even know where this one came from. I know I picked that one up from a car boot years ago. It was like £5. Don't know where this one's come from. Again, 12-inch JBL. I think this box is going to be too big for the boot. But 400 watt JBL amp and 150 watt JBL amp. I'm going to see what works. What doesn't can go in the bin. I'm going to get an inline fuse on the live fitted. I'm going to get it all wired in, and let's just see what works and what doesn't. Again, it's not really costing me anything. It's in my junk. Yeah. Radio works, but there's one problem. There's no key in the ignition. The wiring loom is a mess. Oh man, this is not my doing. Don't know what I'm going to do with that. I've got to open it up, see what I'm working with. There's always something. What on earth have they done here? This is unbelievable. I've not disconnected any of these. This is just what was behind the black tape. I do have a loom here. I've located the wire. I think I'm just going to snip this one off, see what I can marry up, see what happens. Else? For some reason, guys, there's a constant live to the radio. I'm not sure what that's all about. I'm going to wire in a signal live off the switch at some point, but that's not priority right now. Obviously, I've got loads to do. I'm going to sort out these scabs in the boot. I've wiped it all down with pre-wipe. I'm going to get them all ground down and painted up. And then I'll fit the sub in the amp. Well, if I'm sorting the boot out, I've got to sort the spare out. Found this old 15-inch GTI wheel. Tread's kind of okay, it'll do. New valve and bead seal. Whee! Second pop. Whee! So guys, got the pump off for the hydraulic roof. It's never worked in my ownership, and it appears that there is a bracket missing. So those two holes there and those two holes there, they're for the hydraulic pipes, but there's nothing to keep the pipes in place. So there's a bracket missing off here. Those two bolts keep the bracket in place. I'm wondering if I can make something. I don't know. It should be simple enough. Let's see what I can do. Well guys, the pump's in place. It's all connected up. It's all wired up. It doesn't work. I've spent a little bit of time playing about with it, but I don't know why at this stage. I'm guessing I can't really figure things out too much until I start putting things back on the car, simply because I've found several wires that I have no idea what they're for. So this is an earth, just goes nowhere. I think there's another earth here maybe, just goes nowhere, goes to this connector block. The white wire ends there and then the black wire continues. No idea. I've got no idea what this is. It's an orange wire and a blue and white wire. Looks like it once upon a time had a connector block on it. So I don't know. I'm just going to keep moving forwards. Obviously these faults will become more and more apparent as parts start going on the car. Weirdly, I've noticed this as well, so I'm guessing it has had wiring problems, electrical problems at some point. This is the fog light, and it goes through there to a connector block here. So yeah, it's definitely had wiring problems, electrical problems. But I'm going to keep moving forward. So obviously if the backlights don't work, I can obviously fault find it a little bit better when things are back on the car. I did notice the back windows don't go down anymore either off the switch. So whether it's something here in the back, I don't know. I'm just going to keep moving forwards. When things start going back on the car, that's when I can start fault finding properly. Obviously it's very difficult when majority of the car is not, well, when the car's not complete. But I'm going to get the car on the ramps. I'm going to get the skirts on now, I reckon, guys. Well, guys, side skirts are on. Car's looking really quite good, to be honest. Paint is thin in areas. It needs more paint yet. But I'm going to get this rubbed down and get the top coat applied when we get a good day. I need to order some tyres as well. So, there, you can see the paint's thin there. But it doesn't matter at this stage. It's still going to have paint. Once all the panels are lined up, I'll get it all masked off and get the top coat applied. Anyone that knows these cabriolets and these side skirts, anyone that's ever fitted them, know that they don't quite fit perfectly. But I've done my best. And they look good. Yeah. Right, guys, I'm going to leave it there for part 6. I'll see you soon with part 7. Thank you for watching.